Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Volunteers offense making their way on the field today. Well, the energy of this building, Chris, is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, let le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
Pulls it in. It's McCoy. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They're trying to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and the football comes out. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense going with the hurry up. Gonna run it. It's Sampson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No huddle here for the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
They'll kick it away here. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. Looking to scramble now. Great move there. And bulldozing his way through. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Finding space at the 20. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be...
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme. You better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. And it's caught across the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. It's Thornton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So play number 7 on this drive is a third down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass rush closing in. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. After scoring before halftime, a chance to really stretch this lead now in the first. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Well, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Escapes the pocket. Picks up the first. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Chanticleers. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
Here comes the point after attempt. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Sampson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The Vols will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kurt. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Throws it to the right. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass. It's Ayamaleva. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Looks like he's going to run it. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. Fighting off the tackler. Over to Juke. Gets free now. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. And the Chanticleers have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Coastal. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Got a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive to keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Eagles offense comes on the field first today. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won the first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the ball fair caught right in midfield. The Chanticleers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Chanticleers. This quarterback on fire today.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this run back. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Coverage team brings down the returner. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Defense is coming after him. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot here. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Fresh set of downs, first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield when you get a call like this.
The Chanticleers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Coastal.
I give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught on the outside. It's McGowan.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. 5. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They can't slow him down. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum for the halftime break. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Fires it on the move. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. And the Chanticleers will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleers.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball in. His guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Boston College will kick it off and start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it. With the catch, it's Coleman. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense.
Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Coastal. And the beatdown continues. But this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man open downfield. He shreds the tackle. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
They bring him down after a solid game, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And he'll drop back here on third down. Touchdown, Eagles. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. They make the extra point, trail now 35-7. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kurt. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Launching it downfield. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made it to 43. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's a wide open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the offense will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
And the quarterback will take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the week.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense has the football first here today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. The Chanticleers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Will he score here? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Bringing it out. It's low. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Oregon's offense out there for their first possession. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
It's a shotgun run call. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Back to throw. It's Gabriel. Tries the right with a quick throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Offense getting set, second down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. The clock is still running. We'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Ferguson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Holden. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. They'll hand it off. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the point after is good. And BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down then. Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space, they just went for it. And the Chanticleers are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Chanticleers. Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Chanticleers will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. Ducks with first and 10 here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
And he's tackled after the catch. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry up. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch is made down the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. To the air, it's Gabriel. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do it.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Chanticleers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk. They looked pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
Now, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers.